Hello everyone and welcome to this abbreviated Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Ben Dineski, and today we're coming to you a little short staffed due to the EOCs this week. So we are going to skip Heritage happenings today and jump right into the news. And topping our news this Tuesday is some great news coming out of our Catoosa County regarding a technology competition that took place a few weeks ago. We found out late last week that Heritage had several students that took home the first place in that competition and will now go on to regionals. Here's 5-Star News reporters Corbin Siebold with more in this report.
Hey, we had a great turnout with the technology competition, the local technology competition at the county office. We had several people put their projects into the competition and we came away winners. Everybody that put their name in the hat came back winning and will be going on to region. Let me just go over a couple names that went on. We have Micaiah Hall went on with a 3D modeling project he put together. It's amazing. It's really cool. Abigail Cushing did a nice graphic design. She works out of Miss Fennell's room, and she put together a really nice piece. She entered it, and she won her area of competition. Also will be going on to region. Alex Agilian, he went on with programming. He was actually programming in Python, if anybody knows what Python is, and he created a really cool program for writers. And going down the list, we had Ari Sloan. He created a robot that actually works in the medical industry. Again, first place, local competition, going on to region. We had Kenneth Crittenden and Matthew Denton. They went on with their video production out of Mr. Green's room. They entered one, and they won first place, going on to region.
Well, I'm real excited about the district technology competition. A couple of weeks ago, we had a couple of students enter the competition. Chris Douglas kind of walked us through the process of getting into it. And we submitted a video that Cole Denton and Noah Crittenden had been putting together for a couple of weeks now on the show called HHS Rides, and they submitted that video, and they were selected as the winner. So it was pretty cool.
I am speechless. I am really proud of what we were able to accomplish, and I'm really thankful that we managed to win. And I think that I'm really looking forward to getting to do regions, and that's gonna be awesome. Some great next steps, and
it's actually really cool that we won. I mean, I think we did really well, and I think since we're going to regions, we can do better.
Congratulations to all that participated and good luck to you moving on into the region competition. Moving on to our FFA department, and Miss Handy and some of our students were down in Tifton, Georgia, competing at their state competition last weekend. Could they bring home a medal? Here's 5-Star News reporters Tanner Eady, and with those answers and more in this report.
So Morgan Haney went to ABAC, which is Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College in Tifton, Georgia, this past weekend to compete in the State Floral Design CDE event. She had to make a centerpiece design, and she had to make a bouquet. She ended up coming in the top 10 in the state, which is really awesome. She had a pretty good ID score, and we're looking forward to see how she does next year.
Congrats to everyone involved. Now on to even more competition, as our Skills USA organization participated in their region competition last Friday as well. Heritage showed out strong in a graphic design as well as automotive service technology. Here's Coach Green with some of the winners.
The region competition went quite well for us here at Heritage. I took home the first home win in the pen design competition and the third place win in the Region 1 t-shirt design here at Heritage. It was a very calm competition. Honestly, I thought I wouldn't place, but I did very well, better than I thought, honestly. And I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very grateful for everyone who helped me in this competition, my fellow classmates, and Miss Fennell, who helped me get into skills and led me to competing in this competition.
My competition was t-shirt design, and I placed first. It was a triangle looking shape, and it had the mountains and some pine trees, and it had the Cherokee roses and the Georgia peach all layered on.
I was very excited, honestly. They called the third, and second place winner first, and so when I heard that happening, I didn't know if I was going to place or not. So once I heard my name, my knees kind of buckled, and I thought I was going to fall over, but then I was finally just ready to get on stage, accept my award, and kind of just get it over with. The stress kind of finally lifted off my shoulders once I found out I won.
Time to get you over to our amazing sports duo, Carson Green and Tate Thomas. Hey guys, what's going on in sports?
Hey Ben, we have a lot of basketball to get to today, and we'll start you off with a big win over Cedartown.
Yes, Tate, and this was a rematch of last year's region championship game, so we knew coming in it would be a tough game.
Could our boys stay undefeated in region play? Here's 5-star supporters Ryan Heat and Carson with the game recap.
Big win over Cedartown Friday night here at the Taj. Pretty good crowd out there. It was a good atmosphere. We knew coming in that Cedartown was going to be really strong. It was a rematch of the region championship last year, so a big win for the Generals. We played pretty well. It was kind of close most of the game, and then we kind of pulled away late in the fourth quarter. They had some trouble, got some technical fouls, and we were able to make our foul shot. So good game for us to win. I think we're getting better. We started out a little slow this year. I think we're starting to put some things together, and hopefully we can keep that going tonight against Pickens. But I'm real proud of the way the guys didn't give in against Cedartown. They play really good defense, and we were able to get some shots to go in. I think we had a big game from Caleb Gallman, and a lot of other folks really contributed too. So it was a good team win. Now we hope we can do that again tonight against Pickens. We need folks to come out and watch. We need a big home crowd. Pickens is pretty good, and it's a region game. So those are all huge, and I look forward to getting it on tonight, and hopefully we can come out with a win.
All right, this past week we played a big game on Friday against Cedartown. Rematch of the region championship from last year, actually. They got some of the same guys as last year. We really don't. We basically got a whole new team this year. But we came out from the jump, played really hard, really good defense on number 11, who's probably their best player, maybe region player of the year. But we played really good defense on him, and we put the ball in the hole. Caleb Gallman really coming up strong these past couple games, really all year as a freshman. You're going to be watching him play on TV in a couple years. But anyway, we pulled off the win, I believe, 57-52.
Yeah, we played Cedartown last Friday, and it was a really good game. It was a big region game, actually, second region game of the year. And I think we're finally coming along. We're hitting shots, playing good defense, and we play Pickens tonight, actually, at 7:30. I'll come out and support. They're a really good team. They're fundamental, and they can really beat you if you play bad. So we've been practicing, and hopefully we'll come out with the win.
And we got two big games this week, starting off with the region game at home against Pickens. They're pretty good. They lost to Cedartown, actually. And then on Saturday we take on LFO, who everybody knows is really good. So we're going to need the Taj to come out and be loud, and hopefully we can get two big wins this week.
Now that was a huge win. Looking forward to the game tonight.
On to girls now, and they also played the Lady Dogs of Cedartown.
They came out right off the jump to try and go 2-0 in region play.
They sure did, Carson, and they wasted no time. Here's Hayden Johnson with the game recap.
Yeah, a big win Friday for us in the region against Cedartown. They're always a tough opponent. Thought our seniors did a really good job of setting the tone early on the defensive end, and also 50-50 balls that were loose. We were on the floor after loose balls all night, trying to get, be aggressive and take the initiative. So I thought they set the tone, and everybody else just kind of followed. And I think after our first substitution too, we went into our 1-2-2 half-court trap, and I think that helped speed the game up a little bit.
We played Cedartown at home Friday, and we had a really good game. It was a good matchup. We came out in the first half and just killed them. We ended up getting ahead a lot, and they had really good defense, but ours was better, so we ended up coming out on top.
We just kind of dug our heels in defensively and saw the game away, and ended up getting a good win. So that pretty much pushes us forward to tomorrow, which is the big game against Pickens at home, and I think that's a huge win for us. It's always a tough game, a tough matchup. The way they play is a matchup.
So tomorrow we play Pickens at home, and Pickens is a team that has a lot of speed. They have a lot of point guards and just no post players and just guards. So we're going to have to change a little bit for that, but we'll be okay and we'll come out on top.
I think we've seen it now. We did well against it the last 2 games of last year, so I think we'll be prepared, and we'll have a good day of practice today to get ready to go. So I hope everybody's out there to support the players and be a big region victory if we can get it.
Congrats, girls, and good luck tonight against Pickens.
To Wrestling Now, Coach Kraft's squad spent the weekend wrestling up in McCallie at the prestigious McCallie Invitational.
Yes, and everybody knows anytime you're playing McCallie in any sport, it's going to be tough to pull off a win.
That is true, but we wrestled pretty well and even brought home some hardware. Here's myself and Tanner Eady with the story.
All right, the wrestling team went to the McCallie Invitational, which is a very prestigious event. There's lots of super tough teams. Usually the tournament's so tough that it's tougher than the state tournament because there's so many state champions in there and high-quality wrestlers. And we did really well this year. We finished in the top 10 in 8th place out of 23 teams.
Okay, so on Friday and Saturday, we went over to McCallie for the Invitational, and we had some pretty good results. Cayman won his weight class. Victor came in second. I think Scotty got third, and I got fifth. So overall, it was a pretty good experience for all of us, and we had some great matches and got a little better over the weekend. And our team, I believe we got 8th out of like 22, which is pretty good, close to some of the best we've done over the years. But overall, I'm pretty proud of all the guys, and I think we had some good wrestling, and yeah.
We also finished a lot higher. We were proud that our team finished a lot higher than a lot of our rivals, including Northwest, Ringgold, Southeast, Ridgeland, and we also finished higher than McCallie and Marist. So, we're super proud of that and look forward to seeing good things happen for the rest of the season.
Thanks for sports, you two. And now, back to the news. And we have a big literacy competition coming up over Christmas break. It's called the Tome Literacy Competition, and winners will receive prizes. I talked to Miss Godfrey yesterday to find out more. Check it out.
This year, Heritage High School will be participating in the Tome Literacy Society competition. Behind me are a list of all of the Tome Literacy Society books, which means these are the books that you can read and then participate in the competition with. You can also find information about the different options for competition. There are 5 or 6 different categories you could enter. So basically you read one of the books or more, and then you complete the assignment related to it, and we will have a school level competition, and there will be prizes at the school level, and then the winner from the school level will advance to the state competition. You can check out the books at the library. When you walk in the door, there is a display with all of the books easily accessible for you. Over Christmas would be a great time to check out a book and get started.
Sounds pretty easy to take part in. And before we let you go today, we have one more story to give you. Our seniors took a pretty cool field trip last Thursday night to Chattanooga to take in the Rock City Enchanted Garden of Lights. If you haven't been, you need to check it out. I talked to some of our students yesterday to find out what they liked most about the trip. Let's hear it.
It's snowing! It's snowing! Okay, so last Thursday night, the Heritage High School class of 2022 took a trip to Rock City to see the lights for Christmas. It was an amazing trip. We took 2 buses and stopped for dinner on the way, and then we got to Rock City and they turned the lights on just for us. It was amazing. We got to walk around and see all the twinkling lights, have hot chocolate, and decorate cookies, and just spend time with each other. As their last year, actually, those seniors, their last year at Heritage draws to a close, so they got to spend that quality time together before they go out into the world and do great things.
I think it was a really fun start to our first field trip for senior year. I'm just glad we got to go to one, even though it was after school. I just wanted to go in case we didn't have any more or something happened.
It was really fun. We got to walk around with all of our friends. We kind of got to go off and do whatever we wanted, and then we got to decorate cookies, and I bought a snowman and named him Carrot Top.
Yeah, I normally go every year, but this year I feel like there was more. The Fat Man Squeeze was closed, though, so that's kind of sad, but I thought it was still fun and pretty to see.
There's a lot of different lights. Like, there were different trails to go on, and then there was like a candy cane forest, and it was just made of lights. There was a huge Christmas tree, but it wasn't a Christmas tree. It was just lights. And you can go in the caves and look at lights. It was really cool.
Well, that's going to do it for this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll rejoin you on Friday for our last show of the semester. But until then, have a great day and stay classy, Heritage.